Hello, my name is France and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I will actually be doing a quick unboxing of my Amazon haul. So I have 4 books that I ordered from Amazon. So just to recap, if you guys weren't able to watch my previous videos, I'm actually currently doing a book challenge this November wherein in order for me to be able to buy a new book, I need to finish 2 books from my physical TBR collection. So in the past 2 weeks, I was actually able to finish 4 books in my physical TBR collection. Namely, Belladonna by Adeline Grace. I was also able to finish Collided by Lauren Asher, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Susan Collins, and of course, my highly anticipated read of 2023, A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. So since I was able to finish all these 4 books, I allowed myself to buy 2 new books from Amazon. But of course, since there are a couple of releases also from my favorite authors for this month, it came with the 2 new books. It came in the same package, so I will actually be unboxing 4 books from my Amazon haul. 2 books are pre-orders from my favorite authors, which are exemptions from the current challenge that I'm doing for November, and 2 more books from authors that I've never read from. So let's get unboxing. So I did the liberty of actually cutting the box open already so that it's not a hassle. So I'll start first with the 2 books that are actually pre-orders from authors that I absolutely love and I'm currently following. So these are the exceptions to the current book challenge I'm doing for November, because I am exempting pre-orders and books that came from authors that I'm currently following or series that I'm currently following. So the first book is Checkmate by Ali Hazelwood. So this is a highly anticipated book also of 2023. This is actually the YA debut of Ali Hazelwood. If you guys don't know who she is, she's a romance author and she has released 3 books and 3 novellas. The most recent one being Love Theoretically, but the very first one and the one that shot her to stardom was called The Love Hypothesis. So she has already published, I would say, 6 books in total, 3 novels and 3 novellas, and they're all in the adult romance category. So this is actually her first YA book, Checkmate, and of course aligned with her feminist series, the adult romance series that she has previously published. This is also following a girl, a chess player actually. So it follows Mallory Greenleaf, and the first sentence is actually Mallory Greenleaf is done with chess. Yeah, I don't know what that means. So apparently she was a chess player, but now she doesn't want to be, I guess. I haven't read the synopsis yet because Ali Hazelwood is one of my auto-buy authors, and I talked about this in my previous video wherein my auto-buy authors are my ride or die. I don't care what their next story is, I would immediately pre-order them, and that's what I did for this one. I didn't even read the synopsis, I didn't even take a look at what it is. I just know that it's from Ali Hazelwood and I immediately pre-ordered it. So Checkmate, maybe, I'm not sure if I would prioritize reading this because I actually stopped, or I actually lowered or lessened the YA books that I'm currently consuming because I just feel like it's not anymore in my age group. But I still love them, I still love YA. I just feel like I'm more into adult or NA or new adult nowadays. So I don't know, if I ever feel like picking up a YA book, I'd probably pick this up, but it's definitely not in my priority to read as of now. But I love that. I love this. Like the cover, let me just put down this whole box. Like, I mean, the cover is absolutely amazing. It's actually giving Lover from Taylor Swift. If you guys know that album, I mean, of course you guys know Taylor Swift. Who doesn't know Taylor Swift? That's my assumption. I'm a Swiftie if it's not yet obvious. But look at this color scheme. I love it so much because it's giving Lover the album, and that is my favorite Taylor Swift album actually. So if you guys have any other favorite Taylor Swift albums, drop it in the comment section. But this is Checkmate by Ali Hazelwood, and I'm in love with the whole color scheme and cover of this one. So next in my Amazon book haul, another book actually from an auto-buy author of mine is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. Again, I am absolutely in love with this color scheme. I love purple books, okay? If I have to pick a color, a favorite color of a book, it's probably gonna be purple because it's just pretty. It's so pretty to look at. And take a look at this. The cover is absolutely amazing. It's by Lauren Asher, and I know I'm gonna read it immediately, okay? So this one, I think it follows kind of the same vibe as the Dreamland Billionaire series. Again, this is an auto-buy author for me, so I didn't actually read the synopsis before buying this. I have this on pre-order in Amazon for the longest time, but it follows Julian and Dahlia. I have a feeling, yes, it is dual POV as well, similar to the Dreamland Billionaire series. And I think it is set in, I think I read somewhere that it's actually set in Lake Wisteria, which is where the last book of Lauren Asher was set in. I forgot the name of the book, but it was the third book in her Dreamland Billionaire series. Anyway, so this follows Julian and Dahlia, and I think it's something to do with like interior designing and like, you know, redesigning a home, something along those lines. I don't know, and honestly I don't care because I will read it. And oh my god, it's so pretty. You know what I love about Lauren Asher books? She always has, aside from pretty covers, because yes, it is also pretty. It's actually giving the Dreamland Billionaire series vibes, but like a lot more architectural. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it's giving Dreamland Billionaire series, but apparently it's a different series. It's called Lakefront Billionaire, not Dreamland Billionaire. So it's a whole new series apparently from Lauren Asher. I'm gonna eat this up. But what I love about Lauren Asher's books is that it has this thing. Like, it has this title or chapter page or chapter headers that follow or that reflect on the person the POV is from. So for example, Julian, I'm guessing he's like the contractor, because all of his chapter page graphics are related to tools. And then where's the girl? Maybe I'll try to look for like the girl's chapter. Okay, this is full of Julian. Maybe is it not duo? Oh, there you go. So the other main character here is Dahlia, and look at her chapter page header. It's like interior design. It's like a living room design. So I'm guessing she's an interior designer, and Julian is a contractor. Okay, I'm so interested. I'll probably read this one right after this video, but yes, this is Lovely Design by Lauren Asher. So these are the first two books that I got from Amazon. I had them on pre-order. They were an exemption to my November book challenge because they are my auto-buy authors, and I don't need to complete books in order to buy these books from these authors. So anyway, so these are the first two books. So the next two books that I will open or show you guys from this Amazon book haul are actually books that I have never, are completely new books. So what does that mean? These are books from authors I have never read from series that I have never read from yet. I never even started yet. So these are actually first books of two different series, and the reason why I picked them is because these two books are from series that are highly recommended by my favorite YouTubers. So that's Larry Reeds and Sarah Caroli. I super duper love them. If you guys aren't following them yet, why? You need to follow them. I love them so much. I love their vlogs. And while of course watching from what I've watched with their vlogs, these are the two books or two series at the very least. There are two series that they are always gushing about, and I have never read the series. I've never read books from the authors of those series, so I decided to get the first book from each of those series. And I will probably do a reading vlog of that, trying out the favorite books of my favorite YouTubers. And the first one is a favorite book or highly recommended book coming from Sarah Caroli, and it is Flawless by Elsie Silver. So it's actually not just Sarah Caroli who highly recommends this book. I know a lot of different YouTubers also highly recommend this book. Like even Larry Reeds highly recommend this book. Destiny also recommends this book, and I love all those YouTubers so much, and I am gonna trust in them. I will place my trust in them, and I will try out this one. So I think this is a small town romance. This is also a cowboy romance, and I have never read any of those. So this will be my first time trying a cowboy / small town romance, and I know nothing about this book aside from what Sarah has shared in her reading vlogs, but I'm so excited. This is actually the first book in the Chestnut Spring series, if I'm saying that correctly even. But yes, I think that's what it's called. And this is highly regarded by the romance girly community, and I am so excited to read this one. Yeah, next up is actually a highly recommended book, or one of the favorite books of Larry Reed's, one of my other favorite YouTuber. And this book is called God of Malice by Rena Kent. This is also book 1 in the Legacy of God series, and this is actually dark romance, and this will be also my first time trying out dark romance. So with this reading vlog, actually by buying these 2 books, I will actually be trying out not just new authors, I will also be trying out 2 new romance genres. So I am so excited. So again, this is God of Malice by Rena Kent, and I have seen several vlogs of Larry Reed's, not even just vlogs, even TikToks of Larry Reed's, wherein she gushes about this book, and I'm so excited because I feel like these people, these YouTubers, Larry and also Sarah, they read so much romance that when they gush about a romance book, it probably means that it's so good, it's that good, right? So and I've seen so many vlogs of Larry reading dark romances, but this is the one that she gushed so much about, and I am so excited to read this one. So that is actually it for my Amazon book haul. These are the 4 books that I got from Amazon for November, and I will check up with you guys once I start reading it through my upcoming reading vlogs. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video.